All right. How's my hair?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, you got an amazing presence.
Oh, thanks. Okay. We're on the couch, guys.
So it's Tori
Toth.
Toth.
It's actually Hungarian, like that's Hungarian, and it's as common as Smith apparently over there.
Really?
Yeah.
You're Hungarian?
Part Hungarian,
Because you've got a very
part American Indian,
No.
part German.
What a mix. What a mix. It's a very exotic mix. What else?
And then other mutt stuff, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
And you ended up in New York where it all...
Yeah, I grew up in Jersey and I wanted out right away because I lived in a rural town and I'm not a rural girl.
But you grew up in a rural town.
Yes.
But you're not a rural girl.
No.
What's the difference? What's a rural girl?
Yes, you appreciate the simple things and sometimes that can work for you. But overall, it's like, no, you want more. You want to see everything. You want to be immersed in everything, and you want to learn and educate yourself more and see the world.
Now you can see it in New York City where you live. The world meets in New York City.
Yes.
Now, tell me, what drives you?
I'm all about lifestyle. I think that people should be able to live the life of their dreams, even if on a budget or something like that, inside their home. And I don't think people utilize their homes the way they should be. That really caught my attention when I was in the staging world, because we would stage these properties, and then the next thing you know, they're like, why wasn't I living like this the entire time? And so it's just taking those little things that they have and tweaking them and getting them to realize you could be living a better life if you just changed your habits, maybe rearranged your room, and took an interest in what surrounds you inside your home. Because it's, at the end of the day, it's your piece of sanctuary. It's your retreat. So do you want it to be cluttered and dark and dingy and messy, or do you want it to be inspiring to you?
What a brilliant idea. You know, just from what you just said, you've taken me to the fact that most people paint their houses before they sell them. They've never enjoyed it. They've had plastic on the couches. Yeah. You got a nice place here, by the way. In your
nice and comfy.
Your video living room. Can I put my feet up? No. But yeah, what you said is, people take the plastic out their couches for the staging. They paint their houses before they're about to move, right, into a new house. But they're painting it, they're renovating it, they're building it for another human being, never for themselves. But you took it a step further with what you said, with what I'm getting, is that people they live in dingy circumstances because they stage for the sale. Imagine if they staged for themselves.
Exactly.
Wow. So that's an aha for me. So if you're going to ask me, what's the best thing I learned from this conference?
It's that now?
It now has changed to that aha moment that a home stager and a real estate agent can recommend a good home stager that has the psychology of how people can live versus how they sell. Or a mortgage agent or anybody in the real estate industry can promote the fact that people can live in a certain way. And only a home stager can probably bring that kind of visual, kinesthetic and auditory or whatever it is.
Decorators and designers, they also have that vision. It's about the lifestyle. It's how to take what you want. Basically, I say how to make your dream home a reality, because people know what they want, or they aspire to something, or sometimes they're even haters on other people that have these amazing spaces. But what actions are you taking to get to that next step inside your own home? How many times can you complain about the leak in the ceiling before you're going to fix it? So I'm trying to give the homemaker or the homeowner, the tools that they need, no matter where they are at the process of, being a homeowner. So if you're going to be selling, if you're going to be living in your home, I am providing products and resources and tools to help them manage the life that they're at inside their home.
That is incredible. And I mean, you're good enough. I witnessed you on stage, and I mean, you're good enough because you sell to the professional. You're selling to the home stager and to other professionals, but a home owner themselves can utilize what you are all about and what you're teaching to use it for themselves. Well, that's a beautiful aha. Like, wow, I don't know if anybody's playing in that space. Like, that's quite unique to bring the staging and the living and the designing right back to where people are living versus what they're doing for another human being before they sell.
Yeah. It's pretty unique. So I'm basically trailblazing my own way, and that comes with your own set of challenges in your business. But
now,
one step at a time, right?
Your insight is inspiring, and I mean, so sometimes that's what it takes. And you're doing something about the insight. You're actually going out to the homeowners, and so if there's a homeowner watching this who thinks maybe they may or may not be living to their best ability, that can learn from you, or maybe they are, maybe you are, and maybe
my YouTube channel is definitely, for sure. Hey guys.
Oh well, if I can, I know I've got a face for radio, but if I'm going to end up on YouTube,
you're going to end up on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, Tori, thank you. Thank you. I hope it doesn't drive down your subscribers.
No way.
Yeah?
It'll be good.
Oh my gosh. Well, you have certainly got a presence. I mean, if you think this lady is gorgeous on YouTube, you gotta feel her presence.
Thank you.
Real life. Like, you can't, I don't know if the camera can catch all that energy. It's like...
No, I try.
No. What do you think? Do we lose anything on the camera, or can we actually put it right out?
Well, this is the thing too. If you have to overexpress yourself when you're going live on camera, if you don't, it's going to look flat, and it's not going to be exciting and wonderful. So if you're an introvert or you're a shy person, you always have to be overexpressing if you're going to be doing any video work.
Yeah. And you're great at video, because I know you spoke on stage about video, the power of video. How do you use video to promote your business? So I think beyond the home owner being helped by what you teach, I think a lot of professionals can probably benefit from what you teach in the world of video, and how they can put their own messages out, not necessarily home stagers and decorators and realtors, but any business owner really needs to be on video. So is there anything you can share for other business professionals on how they can use video to improve their business and their lives and their...
Well, people ask me all the time, you're so, how did you get started doing video? You're so good at it. And yes, I do have a secret. I used to be a TV reporter, so that's one little notch in my pocket or my belt that you guys don't have. But that shouldn't be intimidating to you. That shouldn't stop you from doing video. I think everyone out there has a message, and they're all unique and have experience in certain things, and they're good at certain things that maybe other people aren't. What did we learn? That you need to just be 20% better than anyone else in the room, and that can be your your expertise. And so it's taking that and getting it out there, getting people to notice it, and video has the power of doing it, because it's images, it's audio, it's creating that know, like, and trust factor. So that's why I do video.
And I mean, if you may not have it all going on, if you're watching this and you're thinking, oh yeah, well, Tori's not 20%, she's probably 200% better. Or maybe even, 50%.
Only certain things.
But, or maybe I'm, not as good looking as Tori. So I'm not going to, look good on video. Or listen.
But that's always someone's first fear. They're not going to look good. They hate their voice, or they just don't know what to say. So those are really popular excuses, but they're really simple solutions where you could fix those.
What do you tell someone who, they have a business and they know that video is where they want to be? Are there any tips to have them come out of it? And
I mean, they have to really gain their confidence. They have to know their shit, know what they're going to be talking about. And I think once you know what you're talking about, you do gain more confidence, and you're able to express yourself a little bit easier. The whole image thing, go and get yourself a makeover if you're not happy with yourself, because that is something that comes from within you. You don't be so critical. and your voice is your voice. I mean, you could always go to dialect school or do something, but that's your authenticity. How you look and how you sound is what makes you you. It makes you unique. So embrace it and utilize it.
Yeah, that's amazing advice, because I really get that. Because not everyone's got their own little quirks going on, right? And the authenticity, I think people, when they know that you're authentic and you come across that way, like you're real and you're ready to screw up, but you're putting your heart on, you're wearing your heart on your sleeve and you're putting your stuff on the line. Everybody's afraid of that.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably a great thing, even if someone out there has a face for radio.
Well, video will pick up if you're fake. So you can't be fake on video. And what's great with video is that you can then pull the audio from the video, and then there you go for your radio show or your podcast or something like that.
And I think you even got stuff on video right now that'll automatically put annotations, or you could have a scrolling translation going on, right?
Yep.
Is it possible?
Yeah, you could transcribe it. You can turn it into a blog post. You can pull quotes from it and put it in a little graphic. So there's so many things that you could do with just video alone, because it's all three of those different mediums in one.
Yeah, that's so important. And I think, being a marketer myself, and I'm really looking at different things on how my own business can be helped. But that was good.
So it's taking that one piece of content and reutilizing it, and that's an empowering tip for an entrepreneur who doesn't necessarily have a ton of time to be wasting creating content.
New York English is almost,
New York English.
That's you want a New York accent.
I don't really have a New York accent, though. I have a Jersey accent or a
Jersey accent. That is like,
I don't know.
Yeah. And what's your favorite food? Goulash?
I'm a vegetarian.
You're vegetarian?
So, but I love tacos.
Veggie tacos?
So my husband makes a mean veggie rice taco base, and then I pack it in with all the fresh vegetables.
Well,
and cheese. You need cheese.
Cheese.
I'm sorry.
Cheese is okay. So you're not a vegan?
No.
No.
If it wasn't for the cheese, I would basically be vegan.
I got to tell you though, it was such a pleasure. Like, you were on the panel, and you really gave me a lot of tips. And the biggest tip I got from, and I came to deliver my own talk, but I'm sitting there and I'm so happy I came early. So my tip is come to events early.
Yeah.
You're not the one that is going to deliver all the information. You're the student for the rest of it all.
Yeah, and you can communicate with people that you didn't think you were going to be communicating with or having time to interact with. The other experts that are there.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of them just run in, do the speech, and run back out. So.
Yeah. I mean, I'm staying for dinner, and then there's a party happening after that. Like, what more is it?
You're staying for dance.
Dance. But I gotta say, what I really got from your talk was that video is it. So you've got to do video, and and B, it doesn't matter where you are. Start the video.
Yeah.
Screw up. And make your mistakes, because either way you're going to make it sooner or later, right?
Yeah, I mean, just like anything else, you need to practice. So you need to practice your video. Don't think you're going to have the best video on the block when it's your first video out the gate.
Like, I mean,
it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen for reporters originally. It doesn't happen, YouTube stars. It doesn't happen. It takes time, it takes practice, and it takes consistency.
Consistency doesn't happen with one video.
No.
Because to be consistent, you need at least 2 videos. Because it's consistency. It's the connecting factor of consistency.
You would need 2 videos in a short period of time in order to make that consistent.
Right. If you're going to do it a year apart, the first one didn't count. So do it.
Yes.
Get it done. And if you want to learn from the best, and you want to improve your velocity from 0 to where you want to be, then you want to learn. You want to have a good coach. You want to have a good guide. And procrastination kills us all, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because, we all talk.
I mean, I don't think of myself as a procrastinator at all, but there's got to be some things that I'm dropping the ball on.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has something that they're dropping the ball on that they should really be focusing on right now. So
and with you especially, you've got so many different audiences. He might be able to target you where you can get laser focused. I'm already seeing two audiences. Like one is that homeowner.
Yeah.
That's half the world.
Yeah.
Half the world. I mean, if you can teach someone to live in a hut and stage their hut, like that's a good video.
Yes.
That's a great video.
If anyone has a hut out there that they want me to stage, let me know.
A hut in Africa, you can do a teepee if you have one of those. I mean, I don't know. You could have that on the thing because you inspired me with the fact that you can create living conditions.
Yeah.
With doing that.
That's what I mean. But you do. You create your living condition, and then that affects the rest of your life, and the rest of the way you appear and act. So it affects the rest of your life.
I know this is a 1 hour show and we've been 59.5.
I have to go change now.
And you got to get changed. We got dinner going on and all that. So I think the only last question I'd like to ask you, Tori Toth. I mean, Todd. Toth. See? We're in Canada. Tori
He has his own accent. I don't know how to go.
It's my accent. Yeah. My accent. But you know what? I gotta know because I got a feeling you're up to some amazing things. And I know your contribution is only just begun in your velocity of who you are and what you're doing and what you're going to achieve. So what ultimately will you be known for